Hello, folks. We'll be getting started in just a moment. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, I just have one thing I need to do. It's not even like stream related, just something I forgot I needed to do before we started. And then we'll be getting started. Yeah, be right with y'all. Alright, I think that's all good. I hope that everybody's doing well today. I know I am. Today's been a pretty good day to me so far, and I think it's going to continue to. With the exception of the fact that we're playing SOMA today. um, if you haven't caught the story thus far, we'll be recapping when we get in. But I suspect we're like probably around the half point, maybe around the halfway point of SOMA. I don't really know how long the game is. We could be like seconds away from finishing it, but I doubt that severely. So let me go ahead and get this opened up for us. Huh. Oh, hello, Yalasho. I'm like 80% in. Okay, so we're a little past the halfway point. Just a little. Just an inch past. I hope you're doing well today. Alright, that should be loading. Let's bring it on over. Oh, I need to. Let's not make a buffoon of myself. I caught it. This won't be how I screw up stream today. There we go. We fix the capture so it's not getting XCOM, and then we transition it, and it should work. Maybe. Maybe it'll work. I'm doing pretty well, Yalashio. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I've got, um, I've got plans later tonight that I'm looking forward to. I think I mentioned them last stream. I'm not. I'm personally not flying, but somebody is going to be coming in on a flight, and I'm going to have the opportunity to go meet them at the airport later tonight. So that'll be lovely. Looking forward to that. Is it? Hold on. Why do I not have sound? Oh, now I do. I was doing so well. I was doing so well, but the headphones weren't completely plugged in. They must have been pulled. Oh, well, I mean, it wouldn't be one of our streams unless it was a scuffed start somehow, would it? Okay, Soma. Before we go ahead and get in, because I know the characters like to talk to each other quite a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and recap, both for my sake and for viewers' sake, what we've seen so far. Just kind of real quick. We are playing as Simon, who was originally a like one of the first patients to receive like a special kind of brain scan. in the olden days of 2015. And now that brain scan has been uploaded to a diving suit corpse nano machine hybrid. Um, to our knowledge, by something called the WOW. That's WAU, not the other spelling. Um, and it's just like a rogue AI. It doesn't really, to our knowledge, have any kind of grand scheme. It just kind of uploaded us on a whim, as rogue AIs are wont to do. And we've been wandering around what was once one of the last surviving kind of outposts of humanity on Earth. There was a mass extinction event. A massive comet slammed into the planet, apparently, and wiped out human life on the surface, to the best of our knowledge. The people on this underwater facility were some of the last. Teams of engineers, wranglers who pilot like robots and stuff, scientists and all that. Catherine, our new friend who lives in our Omni tool, developed a method, partially by mimicking the WOW, to upload brain scans into something called... Was it called the Ark? I think it was called the Ark. Which is basically going to be like a VR paradise satellite, where the remaining brain scans that Catherine was able to gather will be uploaded into the Ark and launched off into outer space to survive for the next few thousand years in perpetual paradise, is the idea. But Catherine's ethics, we're finding out, are pretty, as the kids say, they're pretty sus. Catherine's kind of scaring us at this point. We were like #1 Catherine fans when we first met. Not... She scares me maybe more than some of the monsters in this game, which are pretty scary in and of themselves. So, I believe we were outside... Are we outside Omicron? Like, something got us to open Omicron, I think, and we're looking for one of the big diving suits. Oh yeah, and we may have killed some people. A couple times. Maybe. Possibly. But I'm not a murderer. They made me do it. I think we're outside Omicron and we're looking for some kind of enhanced big diving suit that can handle the pressure, because we have to go deeper into the abyss in order to go find the Ark. We need to find the Ark. It was never launched before everybody got uploaded and defeated by the WOW. So we've got to go grab the Ark, take it to the launch site, because there's this big coil gun, and we're going to use that to get the people out of here. Cool story. I've been loving the philosophy. I was thinking about SOMA, this whole past week, since we played it. And... yeah, I mean, that's a good sign. It's a brain that stayed on my mind. No. It's a game that stayed on my mind. I can speak, or something. So let's go ahead and hit continue, and pick up where we left off. Here's a summary. Simon has found Omicron, where he's supposed to look for a power suit that will stand the pressure of the abyss. But first he needs to find a way inside, and we did. We lifted the quarantine on Omicron with the help of something that reached out to us through the computer system, which, in a story about robots going a little mad and a rogue AI, is totally something that we shouldn't be concerned about. Right, we're gonna walk into Omicron and they're gonna be like, oh, welcome, here's your power suit, here's your first place prize, here's some cake, just to celebrate the occasion, and they're gonna send us on our way. And there won't be anything wrong inside Omicron. Guarantee it. Yeah, here we are. It's taken a little moment to load in the textures. I think... Oh. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we were done up here, is the thing. Like, we'd completed a little puzzle. We're talking to Catherine. We've just picked up Catherine. I think it's time to leave. Wait, am I locked in? Oh, no, this should open it. It's like an airlock, but vertical, I think. Yes. Touch the thing. Oh, we left the thing behind. You're right. It's okay, we didn't need the help. And everything's looking okay. It's not too dark on the stream. I know Twitch can make things pretty dark, so... Alright. Is this a little robot up here? Oh wait, are you a little guy? Hi! Oh, it's Matilda! Hi, Matilda! Oh, that's a little weird. Why are you... Looking at Matilda, Matilda goes a little blurry. Is that just because I'm getting close to Omicron? No, Matilda was doing that. Yes. It's Yuri. Yeah, for some reason... that's a little weird. Usually it's just things that are like super, like messed up by the WoW that do that to us. Huh. And when I was thinking about all of this, I'm still not convinced that this is real. Like, it's pretty convincing, and there's a lot of, like, good explanations for why things are the way that they are. But I'm actually not 100% convinced that Simon's currently experiencing real life. You know, I don't have much evidence on the matter. Mech malfunction, use alternate entrance. Fine. Whatever. Fine, I'll find an alternate entrance. I don't know. It's like, there's still some things that are just a little bit... off to me, I guess, is the way I can describe it. I don't remember what my specific examples were when I was thinking of this on my own.
This had better be the right way.
I was thinking the same thing, Simon, because, I just kind of walked down here on a whim. I don't think that this is, that's an OSHA violation. Two buttons? And why is there something here? I think there's something here. can go further down, or I could take the other ladder and just go to the door, but what's further down? Something's wrong here, and I don't like this. Oh god, I don't even want to look. Oh no, just get me out of here. I want to go inside, I want to go in the door. I've mentioned before, I'm just gonna stare at the structure, so it doesn't bother me as much. Thalassophobic, that big open abyss is freaking me out right now. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Just get me in this door, please. Begging. Okay, good. Just swipe it. I'm not sure what was causing glitching earlier. Frankly, I think I'm happier not knowing. Let's get our flashlight on. I have a feeling things are going to be pretty dark coming up here.
Let's find that safe and get out.
The well hidden loading. Something. I heard something go squish. No head means no black box, so we can't listen to you. Oh yeah, there was something that went really wrong with the black boxes too, wasn't that a thing? Like the one guy's, like, the black box implant in his head just like blew out like a chunk out of his skull and we couldn't read him. Yeah, I guess this is a non-infected human. They must have been killed by the by whatever went wrong with the black boxes. I'm glad we couldn't implant one. This one too, probably gonna be the same story. Yeah. Yeah, oof. They got. This is the PA system. Catherine used this on another part of the station to talk to us. So that's interesting. Stairs up, okay. Containment FB. I'm hearing like, I mean, I guess it's just the goo, right? How is this a non-infected human with that face? I see, I see. Global... Something's wrong. Global lockdown active. Override at dive room console. There's something wrong here. Something really, really wrong. South Hall is still under quarantine. I guess we're headed up, right? We need to go to the dive room. Containment F1. Hydroponics is sealed. North Hall F1, I think is what it says across the way. This all looks really busted up. What's your deal, dude? Whoa. He doesn't like it. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive. Oh no. Oh no, that's a regular human corpse. But it's moving. I can't unplug it. You see its fingers moving? I think it's breathing too, just the way it's moving. Yeah. Okay. Let's just hope it doesn't get out, right? High security area.
Need to stop it.
You need to stop it? Oh. Yeah, we know the goo keeps them alive against the real. There was something contained in here. I like panicked and didn't get a super good look at it, but it was... It looked like it was completely made out of the WoW. In like a vaguely humanoid form. Okay. Dive room, med bay. We know that the override is in the dive room. That's the last place we're going, though. I get the feeling we're being lured into doing something that's not in our best interest. Oh. An MRI? Or an incinerator. Maybe an autoclave. Hard to tell. Oh, hold on, there's signals. The stream's pausing a bit and buffering. Oh, that's a little weird. Let me check that out. Let me check out what might be causing that. Thank you for letting me know. We can close that up. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm uncertain. This is even the it should just be the stream running. This is probably just the issue that we've had before. It's not intolerable, is it? Or like, you know, about how how terrible is it, Yelashio? Hopefully not absolutely egregious. The pause screen running very smoothly. Oh, Not too bad. Okay. I think we'll try to push through it. This weekend I'm gonna be spending a lot of time experimenting with improving this issue. As we have had it before. Intermittently. Unfortunately, I don't even know where to begin solving it right this moment. But if it gets really bad, please do let me know, and I guess we'll consider what can be done. Or if anybody has ideas, that's cool too. I know I'm not very good at this whole thing just yet. So we got a med bay here. Spooky med bay, my favorite place to be. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I wanted to look at these pictures. They're super bright, though, against this. Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I can't figure out what's going on in those. They're not. There's nothing super obviously wrong to my mind. What's this way? Cute flickering little emergency lights. That's totally not a problem. I heard something. Just a little, like a wrench dropping. We're locked in. It sealed us in. Something did, I'm not sure what. Dark little photo. I see Chun, Otterson. A little hard to make out all the people. I'm not sure what I did, but it worked. I opened Task Manager and I looked at the network usage and I was like, huh, this stream, this should be the only thing using the network. And I closed Task Manager. That's about everything that I did, Yalashio. Problem fixed. Just tell the computer it should be working. Haimatsu Power Suit proper usage. We've read this before, but it was a long time ago. Like at the beginning of the game, right? So you gotta put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness, check for any visual damages, starting with the legs, you kind of work it up, locking all the pieces together as you go. You let a partner help you with the back piece and torso. Not that I have one of those to help me with this. So, I don't know, maybe we can't even get into the thing. Tap secure button. Cool. Nifty. What are you? Oh. The ARC team checklist. That's right, that picture must be of the ARC team. Right? I hear something. Let's read this quick. Power suits tested and ready. Omicron scans are in the ARC. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Climber calibrated for weight. Crane operator ready. Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. This is a partially disassembled Omni tool. Locked. I see a point for Catherine, but I guess we're alone in here. These are the diving suits. There's one in D. That is what we came here for, I guess. Something spilled. I hear something still, though. It's like a small sound, like a small whispering. Do not operate. That's a pilot seat. That's remote control. Yeah, through here. I'm not crazy. It was through here the whole time. It's in the airlock. Right? Oh. Something. We're about to unlock something terrible. We're locked in. We can't go anywhere else. We've made it to the dive room, I guess. Hey, Catherine.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda?
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
That's right, the real monster on the screen. Like, would we... I mean, that's the question. Would we even be the same Simon if we transferred into something else, like this suit? Oh.
God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
This could work in our favor. Oh. A high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees Celsius to negative 75 degrees Celsius, while keeping a steady 48 degrees Celsius default on the inside. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 ATM up to a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. Oh, that's important. I'm sure that Simon gets dehydrated quite a bit. The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist joints that locks the glove and helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. 40 degrees Celsius on the inside, apparently. That seems... I don't know. That seems like a bit. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. Okay, so a lot of safety features that don't apply to us because we're a corpse. There's one suit here, which is where we are now. Looks like there's one at the climber station. And one at Tau. I'm seeing 3 little green crosses here. We're expecting 6, so that might be more of them. Huh. Body. Error found with suit.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta. The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
That's...
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms.
Oh.
A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Also, the freezing thingy might not be an internet issue, but a slobs one. Oh. I see. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I'll have to look into that. We'll definitely have to look into that. If it was an internet issue, I may, you know, maybe a little harder to fix, but... Let's chat. Fixed.
Come on, we need to get a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Okay. Alright, can do. Cortex chip, battery pack, structure gel. Oh, are we walking on top of the hydroponics farm? That's cool. I like that. Hydroponics is just nifty. Oh, little fishies. Hi. And it looks like more of the doors have opened, too. I'm not sure how thrilled I am about that fact. Oh, it's just so bright against the the white books here. Okay. Well, this doesn't look like it has anything immediately useful in it. It could be a cool hiding place if push comes to shove, so I'm gonna leave it open. Cortex chip. Structure gel and a battery pack. Where would I find a Cortex chip? Where would I find structure gel? Oh. Many fine questions. Most of which I don't really have great answers to at the moment. This is... Okay. I am here. Encoding to hardware instead of software? Okay. Yes. One of the things that I did last weekend was lower the bit rate, which I think helped. So that's a good sign that we're on the right track there. Also recommend testing out. You know, when the stream technical difficulties can wait. I don't like that thing. Biological laboratories are sealed. Lower. It's all glitched out. Upper. You know what? Whatever. I don't need to know where I'm going. Just... Oh, I felt that jump scare in my shoulder. Oh, God. An unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. Kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Oh. Ooh. Do a big stretch. Alright. There we go. Shelly. Oh, these are fishes. Fishies. Oh boy, fishies. I love the fishies. This is Shelly, who's dead on arrival. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish that looks like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about. And Johan Ross. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johan Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they'll have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. Yeah, so the WoW's probably screwing with the fish. Yes, we'll have to experiment with the streaming software then. It's downstairs. Is there anything else upstairs? No, just that body. That body can be left alone insofar as I'm concerned. So I guess we're going down. There was supposed to be like, there's some other rooms down here that we weren't able to check out before. Hey, wait a minute, that's not right. That's not right, that's not right, that's not right. That body's moved. That body was slumped up against this wall before. But it doesn't even have a ship in it. Is this a battery pack over here? No, that one looks more like some kind of air tanks. Have I even gone the right way? This is just back to the airlock. Okay. That's containment. Let's check it out, I guess. Yes, I did, just to be safe, right? We suffer. Oh. That's what it said there, I caught it. It was fast, but I caught it. We suffer. Okay. Fine. Is this anything? Doesn't really seem like it. Alright, I've come back down here, and evidently it was, largely ineffective. I'll be honest with you. Where are we? We're in the lower area. We're in Containment B. We've just left the dress room. South Hall would take us to a workshop where maybe we could find some structure gel or something. We did it again. I need a way to lift these, to lift the quarantine further, is what I need to find. HP. Yeah, workshop and comms room, that seems useful. Upper section seems pretty dunzo, but... Okay, we have to return. We need to find a way to lift these. Probably missed it pretty early on. It was probably something up in the dive room where Catherine was plugged in. Yeah, nothing to be done with you. Hi. Yeah, I see you contained in there. I don't particularly want to open that. You can stay in there for all I care. What are you gonna do? You can't go through glass? Oh, you can't go through the containment glass? Loser. To be fair, I couldn't go through containment glass either. So, I don't really know who the real loser is here. We just gotta find... It's a pressure chamber. Ah, I see, it's a pressure chamber. Good to know. Seems to be something we may need to use. Let's just run down here and see what's up. Like, there's gotta be a way. Something I'm missing. Either a terminal to lift a lockdown.
Look for a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Catherine, I already know that, but... Oh, I see. The airlock. Oh. We could probably do something on the outside, right? Either some way to lift the lockdown or a method to... I can't because I don't have my Omni tool because Catherine is the Omni tool. Not expecting anything in these, but if I didn't check and there was something important in them, I'd feel pretty dumb. Well, what is this? Oh, I see. This is like some kind of like sample jar, right? Is that what this is? Like the bottom part of it? I see glass broken on it. Fascinating. The fluid at the beginning. Roomba. Yeah, it's just a little bit of... It's a little Roomba. It's gonna clean it up. One day we'll figure out why I am the way that I am. The fluid at the beginning. Was there something like in the first room that I need to go look at? Is that what you're saying? None of this is a Cortex chip. That's just their checklist, and this is the team. None of these buttons are interactable. Okay. Alright. Okay. We'll just go back. We'll figure something out. Oh, at the beginning of the game. Alright, it looks like we're going on a little bit of a long walk. I'll see you in a little bit, Catherine. Okay, nothing in those. There's something. There's some key item that I'm just not seeing. Oh. Hey, you don't... Omicron doesn't have any water pressure right now. Aspirin... Salt... Okay. Oh, these are drawers. People with more medicine for the most part. Now, let me get into this one. Alright, I don't think we need the aspirin. Pressure chamber. There's not anything in here, is there? I mean, it's got no power. I couldn't open it if I wanted to. I don't see anything in the pressure chamber either. Prescription medicine. Keep out of reach of small children. Okay. Noted. We're just gonna carefully just comb the rooms as we go. We just gotta find some way to bypass the quarantines. Alright, this door just goes back into medbay. There's nothing in here? Really? Kerosene. Medbay, dive room, dive storage. Yeah, we've seen those. Hey, you gonna greet me? You're gonna say hello? You might. Be polite. Yeah, there you go. Very cool of you. Nice of you to come out of your shell every once in a while. Just, don't come out of the containment platform, please. This is all about fish. It's just a reader. There's nothing here. I mean, cool fish stories. Which I'm not gonna turn my nose up at, but, what about you? Nah. No, you're just kind of messed up. Sorry about that. Nothing over here. Nope. You know, just for science, right? Just to see. You see, what I'm thinking, I mean, it's gotta be down here, right? There's just something I haven't spotted. Because the body moved, which indicates that there's something important down here, right? You know, it's cluing me in that something has changed in this environment. Is there anything I can reach through here? I don't think so. No? There's nothing on the suits, right? Cool hat. Okay. We are? Here. You don't want to wear it? Okay. You can. Oh, I clicked the body. I just spooked myself. I'm so stupid. I don't think I can go back out because I don't have the Omni tool. So going down that other ladder that's out there isn't part of our solution. Double check these lockers? There's nothing really in them before. Not that I saw. But it wouldn't be the first time in this game that I've just refused to check a particular locker that had important information in it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little stupid, I guess. See, it's the Omicron is still partially in lockdown. Oh, override. They're removing lockdown. Finding fault location. I'm just a little stupid. I just can't read. The fault is in the power room. Oh great. Cause system overload. Oh boy. It's my favorite time. Station overview. Yeah, go to here. How do I do this? So did I get some nom-noms? Yes, I did. I had, I had lunch right before we started streaming. That's where I was. It's why I'm late. His lunch took a little bit longer because I didn't have my usual meal. I ran out of ingredients for my usual, so I had to figure something else out. And, also the bread was dry. Like, it wasn't destroying something? Okay, but listen, hear me out. Wait, what am I trying to... Oh. Looks good to me. Removing a lockdown. We call that a W. Removing lockdowns and facilities that handle crazy research projects totally could never go wrong. You okay, buddy? No, you're pretty... Oh gosh, you've gone like full cyborg, haven't you? I am not a robot. Cool. Cortex chip diagnostics. Oh, okay. We found the cortex chip. It's in here. It's in the little robot. This is a bull, a UH3. But look, here's our other little friends. It's Yaoi and Yuri. Cool formula. Don't know what it means. Just checking around before I do the puzzle, making sure. I think that's all there is. What am I up to here? I feel like I'm doing something terrible here. I would like to eject your chip now, please. Oh, I understand. I understand what needs to be done. There we go. It's okay, little buddy. Everything's okay now. Cortex chip acquired. Good, you're still hanging out? You're not really attached to anything. I'm a little concerned that you could get up and come after me. So, hopefully you choose not to. We got health here, just in case. And we got files. Get the virus. Oh. Okay. Killed another thing after torturing it. Didn't even blink.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally her relieving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Oh,
Okay, then.
I didn't
Stay
manage
safe.
to read that. Ew, something in this computer system wants us.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys,
Any last words to Omicron?
Don't forget to pick us up.
You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Destroy the WoW. Get the virus, destroy the WoW, we are suffering. That's what I've been able to read of these little pop-up things so far.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Huh. Not spooky at all. Hey, we've seen the half of this. It was broken and spilled out on the ground. Maybe a WoW sample? Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. Alpha? Find Tau. Find Alpha. Take the gel to Alpha. The heart of Alpha. Ooh. Alpha needs medicine. He's sick. I'll consider it, I guess. I'll consider it. I'm not sure if this writing is to be listened to, or if its writer is trustworthy. You just want to stay there? I suspect that, well, I don't know. I don't know, there could be multiple players at work here right now. Hi. It's okay, we're all good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta go find Alpha. That's right. Well, we know that people have been, like, driven to serve the WoW's interest before, while retaining some semblance of their humanity. Like, Acre. Like Acre. This is a single-player game? I know, I just mean, like, the thing in... Whoever is in the computer system, like, it could just be it could be an upload of somebody. Right? It could be an upload of a person. Let's go drop off this Cortex chip before we override this layer. Because I have a feeling overriding this layer is going to let everything out. And I'm not happy about that idea. Like the thing, whoever's talking to us in the computer could be different from the WoW, could be different from whoever was writing the messages about Alpha that we just found. I don't really know who's who yet. We heard from a Ross guy, right? When we first encountered the thing in the containment room. Hi, I've brought you Cortex. Will you let me plug it in, or did I come here for no reason?
We need about a vat full of structure gel to tie the body, the Cortex chip, and the battery pack together.
Okay. I came here for no reason. Catherine won't talk to me until I've got everything that she needs. He's like, you idiot. Simon, you idiot. I give you a shopping list consisting of 3 things, and you can't even do that. Okay, this is the mid-section lockdown. I don't think that the upper layer is really in much of a lockdown. I think it's mostly just here, right? Stop the WoW. Yeah, I get it. Let's remove the lockdown here. A little worrisome. Just don't unseal this and we're all cool. Right, just don't unseal that thing. No foreign contaminants beyond this point. Too late. You can be happy with me? I know I'm kind of covered in WoW. Oh, see? It's all good. Some light is good. Yeah, there's already WoW in here. Oh. Oof. Two seconds. 3 hours, 16 minutes. 11 hours. Oh, jeez, it moves fast, doesn't it? In just a little over a day, the WoW goes from this all the way to this. Goodness. It's like Outlast. Hello? I hear something. Outlast. I've never played it. Is it one that you would recommend, Elasio? Something at Theta. Up in the top left corner. Structure gel, test formula. Circuit mimic. Check previous results. Less than ideal. System shock, death. So it's just structure gel, there's no death phase. Oh, their test formula? I'm guessing the WoW starts to die? Oh, Outlast is pretty spooky and messed up. Also has those decontamination rooms here and there. Ah. Well, maybe we'll have to put that on the list. Oh! A little rat. A little rat has a little hat. Little WoW hat. Poor rat. It doesn't look very happy. Oh. Connectivity. Lisa Cameron. Take the gel. Okay. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Function. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the... We have to stop it. Are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. A Scarlet, yes, that's my cameo, actually, the little rat down there. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Poor mousies. Oh. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Ames, which is, I'm guessing, the pronunciation. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used, causing low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Oh. They're becoming necromancers. Great. Amazing. Technomancers, maybe? Something like that. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel which aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never have even dreamed of. Okay. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Okay. So some confirmation of things that we had kind of ideas about for a while, but didn't have confirmed. Structure gel is connector. Never seen something in this speed. The last one's of the, it's a Radis Norvegicus or something. The rat is the subject. Chlorophyta, number of interactions over a certain time period. I don't know all the scientific names, but that's nifty. Structure gel is connector and interface between Energy Pal, S3, and organic tissue. Oh. The goo, yeah, we found it. We found the goo. The computer wants us to take the goo. This is uncalibrated gel. This is uncalibrated gel. I think that means that we need it, right? Control chip malfunction, service required. Seriously? Okay, fine. We'll go fix the control chip. Oh. Oh, okay. So, our understanding of everything that we just read is that gel should fix and improve the efficiency of simple machines. Anything too complex eventually gets ruined, but even it should help. So let's find out what you do to this thing. Yeah. There's growth on it, but see, it eventually starts working again. We should be able then to just simply put the broken chip we just... Okay. Do we really want to reanimate a rat? Let's put this in here. I'm thinking this should... fix our chip. It's a little guy, I know. I don't really want to reanimate the rat. I think we know what's gonna happen. The rat's gonna get up and act all weird. fixed, quote-unquote, fixed chip. This should do. Nice. Alright, that's some structure gel. We're most of the way done. We got 2/3 of the shopping list. Catherine's gonna be so happy with us. I'm sorry, little guy. I'm sorry. Now we just need a power pack or whatever. Go ahead, commit more crimes against life itself. No. I have to prove my, my character here, right? I'm not gonna torture the rat. Let's go this up. Hi, buddy. Poison well. Wait, are you Ross? That glass is breaking, by the way. That glass ain't holding. Poison the well. Poison the well.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Raleigh? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
I see. So it must be Ross. Ross is all of the things that we've been talking to. Ross is that. Ross is in the computers. Ross might have been the one that made the drawings also? Not sure. Wants us to poison the well. We're suffering. Does he want us to try and destroy WoW by taking the uncalibrated structure gel to it? Is that what's happening? Because the uncalibrated stuff has a death phase. Ross is in this chat sometimes too. Oh no. The lore rate deepens. Ross and the WoW. Confirmed a correlation between the overloaded systems and the corpse of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witnessed a massive drop in the readings. If we really have to keep Ross inside Omicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe system malfunctions. While I was definitely repairing Ross's corpse, it's the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow the WoW, primarily relegated to the structure gel inside the walls, is bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation, which seems to be instructing Jill already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when the body hits 100%. He's recharging. Oh no. Ross Beef? Is that you? Oh. It's us. I see. Oh, more little rats. That's crazy. We're pretty crazy looking. Jeez. More more health. We're gonna leave it here in case we need it. I have a feeling that we don't have long before Ross is recharged and about to tell me what they think of our XCOM gameplay. Fishies. Aww. Little wow fishies. We need a battery pack. Sweet. Or wait, are you a squid or a cuttlefish? I think you're a squid. Cool, nifty. They still have power. They're getting power from here. Is this a hint? In case we need it, never comes back. Well, you never know, okay? You never know. I know, Yelashio, you want to see me do things to the health points, right? However, if Ross decides to pop out and slap us, we probably want some health nearby. Is this, where we're gonna find the power pack? I'm not seeing any signs of one besides the cables linking this. This is like the closest thing I have. Right? What would a power pack even look like? Oh, there's writing here. Avoid injury, mind your step. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Count the tentacles to see if it's a squid or a cuttlefish. Oh. Okay. 1, 2. Let's go around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think, is the count. What does that make? I don't know, I love cuttlefish. They're like one of my favorite fish. They're so cute. I'm a little stupid. I don't know a whole lot about them besides they're cuties. And they like to pretend to be rocks. And crabs sometimes. Well, let's go check the map and see if there's any other rooms that we unlocked. Hydroponics. Hydroponics, of course. Oh boy, tasty hydroponics food. Oh wow. Oh, delicious. I mean, nothing against hydroponics. I'm just commenting on how unappetizing that looks. Is that more gel? Can't get it open.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a Site Alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
7 tentacles sounds more like a cuttlefish. Oh, good. I mean, poor little cuttlefish, but yay because I get to see a cuttlefish. So, Riley here. been snooping around. And seems to really like recording things. I'm not seeing anything in hydroponics here that looks like a power pack. Nothing else interactable. So let's check our map again. Hi. Yeah, no, listen, I'm working on it. Just be patient. I'm just a little stupid, okay? What about the deep diving prep room? It has that remote control area, didn't it? Yeah, it had the remote control. Let's check that out. I have my doubts, but it's possible. Lifting the lockdown also restored a lot of power to this area, so maybe there's more up here, right? Maybe some stuff is turned on that's useful. Hey, Catherine.
There has to be a power pack upstairs. Go look for one.
A power pack upstairs. Thank you for the hint. Appreciated. Can't get in here. But upstairs. Okay. That narrows it down considerably. Thank you, Catherine. Upstairs. If I were a power pack, where would I be? If I were a power pack, where would I be? Well, we've already checked that room pretty much like 3 times over. Let's check the map. Upstairs. Okay. I need to get upstairs. This isn't upstairs. This is the midsection. So I need to go out into the hall and go up. Right? South Hall? And I think this is the staircase over here. Right, because that stairwell only goes down. Awesome. Progress. In a little table, probably. Looks like things went very well up here. Let's leave this door open in case I need to make a hasty retreat. Alright, here's our last lockdown. Let me double check the layout here, make sure I know where I'm going. Here's the main entrance. Oh. Oh gosh. None of you have heads. I can't. I don't like this. This is the airlock. This is the end of the line here. Hydrate and stretch, a very good idea. A moment. And a big stretch. Yeah, no no head. That's right, no head. I mean, that's their right, I suppose, you know? But, I don't think this is usually, usually what they mean. Okay, we've got to lift this lockdown. Oh, incorrect floor. Override. Little popping noise. Nice dome. Cute dome. Let's check out the west. Why not have a meeting about the meeting? Oh no. It's very office, office job of them. Hey, listen, buddy. Looks like there's recordings on here, but I want to read them. Thank you. Undelivered
Johan
reports.
Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johan Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johan Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est.
I wonder what that Delenda Est means. Probably just something to cap off a report that I don't know anything about.
Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Oh. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that last part. We could send the reports? Unable to establish link, okay. Well, that's information, I guess. The WoW blew up the black boxes. This appears to be a kitchen. Nothing overly remarkable. More health up here, in case we need it. This floor is worrying me considerably. I don't like it here. Oh, we're right above the containment. Noted. Power room. Well, I guess the power room could have a power pack. Yeah, it just saved. That means that we're progressing in the critical direction, usually. I want to check out, though, there were other things that opened up before we do that. That's where we came from. Oh no, that's just the stairwell. Did anything change in here? No. Okay. Cool. Just wanted to make sure that our back was clear. Wait, wrong way. This way. A vent. Don't love that. Oh, you're alive. If you can call this living, jeez. They're tied in. That one's up. Let's return. Please recharge and return power pack after use. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's just a little guy. it's not here. Hey, buddy, you okay? Wanna talk about this maybe? There's some vents that could be useful. Let's just stay very, very quiet. It seems content to hang out there for the moment. Let's just not disturb it. There's all these little things on the ground. That's another. I think I just kicked something. Do I need to distract you? If I round this corner... I need to lure it away for sure. How do I lure it without getting myself killed in the process? Find something to throw. Didn't care. Like, it makes noises, spooky sounds. I definitely don't want to get close. What? How do I deal with you? Maybe I just need to... Maybe I can just sneak up next to it. It's like covering its eyes most of the time, right? Maybe if I'm quiet, I can just get up next to it, but I want to look. Yeah. I did just accidentally knock all that over. It's okay. It just seems to only react to sound, right? I'm not missing something? Like I can't... Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to sneak up next to it. I'll try a closer rock throw, but... Yeah, it's keeping its eyes covered most of the time, is what I'm picking up. So I think we can just get kind of close, grab our hat. What is rattling and making it angry? Yeah, there's just all this stuff on the ground. So let's get a little bit of it out of the way. I think I may have made something like rattle around, and it's now just staying mad because of the sound. Our rock throws may have worked against us. Okay, alright, it's cool now, right? We're fine? I think we're fine. See, in there, it gets mad again when, like, I cross a threshold. What is your... Am I just too loud? Are my footsteps too loud when I'm crouching? I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. I'm missing something and it's gonna get me killed here in a second. It's got like claws. Big, meaty claws. Just go fast, you think? That feels counterintuitive. Listen, I want your power pack, okay? And then we can leave. Come on. We're just inching our way closer. I can almost reach it. Come on, just stay calm, okay? We're so close. We're so close. Come on. Just the slightest movements are setting it off now. Do I have to move at like a specific time when it's making sounds? Or when it's not making sound? It's just so angry now. I can reach it. I can reach it just barely. It's okay. I've got to be a little careful, but I can. Just let it glide open. Is the power pack inside? Yes, there's one in there. Come on, just let me grab it. Can I lean in? Can I like lean in and grab it? Not quite, not quite. I think we have to move when it's making sound. Like this. It's like super, super sensitive. Get away from me, it says. Okay. I'll do that, you know what? Deal. Just, I'm on my way, don't worry about me. Everything's good. I'm not like walking around, everything's fine. I totally didn't crash into that table just now. Let's leave. I'm out of here. And we've got everything. And that means that nothing can possibly go wrong at this point. Yeah, it's an easy stroll. This isn't the way. I've got to go to the staircase. Which is... Oh, there's a sign. Omicron. Medical research facilities, advanced mariculture, home of the Abyss climbing rig. Please enjoy your stay. Oh. How polite. Yes, let's go. We got it. A little tricky, but we managed to nab the thing. Save? I'm displeased.
I'll follow you there.
I'll follow you there. Are you friendly? It's up. The other ones are up. I think the guy in there is actually fine. That's Ross. He seems to be of a mind. It's more of them. They woke up. They woke up. They're angry. We just have to not make sound. We can't even move when they're not making sounds. I'm displeased. I thought we were home free. Oh, my chest, gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna take a moment. Oh my god. I thought we were far enough away, I thought we were good. Hi, Grim, welcome. Things were going really well, Grim, until just a moment ago. Let's see, it saved right before this, right? I saw it do the thing. Ross is about to break out. That's fine. That's cool. It's just that these things are up and wandering now. Right? Like through here. Alright, so don't be alarmed. That happens. Cool. Thanks, Ross. Appreciate you. Yeah, we just cannot alarm these things. We have to be careful the whole way. It's kind of like, So you're mad about that, but I'm gonna let you calm down. Gosh, my poor heart. Oh, I'm not built for this. It's like red light, green light, right? We're playing Squid Game again. Every horror game we've played so far, Faith and this one have had red light, green light. Except this is sound based. Okay, now it's just mad.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
Kath, if you open that door, we're dead.
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
We need to assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Hey, I didn't kill anyone this time, Grim.
I can't
They
believe
were
we're
already
doing this.
dead when we got here.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Ah, yes, my greatest enemy. Power cables.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the
actually-
amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Okay. Yolasho is right. We actually did kill one little guy. We did kill a little robot and steal its Cortex chip again. Okay, frequency. It's too fast. That's close. Maybe. Something like that. And we need the offset. It's close. Is our amplitude too? Okay, we're getting there. Amplitude should be correct now. Let's fix the frequency. Even wider. And then we need the offset fixed. Oh, so close. Just a little bit of trial and error. I'm pretty sure the frequency is 3 though. Right, I think my offset is just very slightly off. Hold on. No, I'm just a little dumb. Hold on. What do I have wrong here? The amplitude's right because the peaks and the troughs line up. I'm trying to remember my I just think my frequency's very slightly off, right? Not like this though. This is way too high, isn't it? Yeah, like way too high. Oh, and now I fix my offset on frequency 1. There it is. Okay. Perfect.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Alright.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Deja vu. Hey, does that mean that I'm gonna be over there still? It's just a copy, isn't it?
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis?
Catherine, you bitch.
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute.
Oh.
I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Oh. I mean, personally, I don't have a problem with 2 Simons. Right? Like, I wouldn't. I mean, we've discussed this the last time that we streamed Soma. That's not a problem to me personally, but it does seem like Simon's pretty upset about the whole thing. Like, would this Simon be okay? Is that really? But now we're 2 separate people. I mean, let's think about the ethics here. You know, like, now I'm Simon, let's call it Simon D, right? After the dive suit locker. We're Simon D. That's Simon... I don't know. That's Simon Neo Simon, okay? Neo Simon's over here. We are now playing as Simon D. Simon D is a separate being. Same memories, same experiences. Like, this Simon's probably not going to be happy when it wakes up. But it's still a person, right? And now it's a separate person from me. I don't think I really have the right to end its life. If it wants to pull its own battery out, it can do that. It can pull its own plug, right? You know. But Simon's pretty clever. It could figure something out. We've locked the door, the monsters can't get to it. It should be able to, like, you know, go out an airlock and, like, find its way. Maybe it can go hang out with Yaoi, right? Maybe it can crawl its way back across the ocean and go hang out with our little friend. See ya. It was nice being you. Yeah. Catch you later. Gosh, that's crazy. I don't know. I think I have the evaluation right on that. I don't think that we can end its life. Not ethically. Hey, does the airlock want to open? Oh, that's right. They use the airlocks to disguise loading. Don't mind the sudden lighting change. It's, that is a path. There's also one out here. Let's check this one out first. I don't like this. Oh, God. No, looking down, like, it's great. It doesn't even help. Oh, I hate this abyss. Broken ladder. Great. Just, let's get through this. I suppose a long fall wouldn't really hurt us if we can handle the pressure down there, like we're in water. Although we might build up too much momentum, I guess, is the worry. So we should still try to use the climber. Fishies! Hi, fishies. At least the fishies are nice. I don't think we have to worry too horribly much about them. Although some of them mutated by the WoW, so do I really know that for sure? Can even leave? Oh. You know, that is a... Hi! Oh, it's Matilda. Hi. It's our little other friend. Doesn't talk to us, but, you know, nice to see ya.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
One passenger. We're setting it to descend. I didn't activate it, did I? I've got to pull a lever.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
They don't really want to talk to each other. Alright, down we go. Sunlit zone. Then we gotta go.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. This redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide it from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Did anybody see the probe? The probe reading that came up on the screen? I didn't want to... I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello, Catherine. What happened?
There was a big scary fish and weird tentacle things on the probe scan, but we passed it. No, I take the Omni tool, okay? Alright, fine. We're not even close to the bottom, are we? No. No, get me back in. Hurry.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why are we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than moving.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
What the hell's wrong with the probe?
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Oh, I want the fishies to leave me be. I don't want to fight WoW fishies. Everything's all blurry. It's here. Hi.
You did it! You did it!
Oh.
I will make preparations.
Oh, okay. It's just Ross. It's alright, everybody. Calm down. It's just Ross beef. Not a problem. The creature. That's right. Approach.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber could take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega
yeah.
Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, it freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that ark.
Yes, I did follow when he was talking about being the lucky one to wake up in this body, when, I don't think that he's recognizing that, like, by definition, like, he's the copy. He has to be. And there's really no difference between the two of them. Like, original and copy, they're kind of both the same, right? It's not like one's better than the other. It's just that we happen to have the cool body that lets us come down to abyss hell. Very lucky. Error. Lumar link needed to call climber. I hate it down here. It's so blurry, too. Like, unless, like, something's really close, it's really blurry about out there. Really dark. By design, I'm sure. We're at the ACR platform. That's the climber. There's an operating cabin, storage, power relay, service station, and then we have to go out to Tau. Danger area unsafe, stay close to the lights. Yep, I hear ya. Will do. So is this... This is the operating thing, right? ACR log. Dahl and Holland came down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you never know if you're gonna be the one that goes through or the one that stays. That is true. I suppose there's a question though. Are you just like the collection of electrons? Right? Are you the collection of the electrons, in which case sort of, yeah. You don't know if you're gonna go through, or are we the specific arrangement of switches and electrons? In which case, by definition, the Simon we're playing as now is the copy. Because this is another computer chip that's just had itself rearranged to match the old Simon, right? I guess it depends on where one stands about what we are. So Dahl and Holland come down occasionally and just kind of do checks. Waldeck and Dahl come through then like a month after the last check, more than that for a Tau investigation. You'll see what I mean later. Oh, I'll keep an eye out. Tau evacuation failed. And then the team, the ARC team, came through here to go defy. And Waldeck checked in remotely. Okay. Not entirely sure. But this is the ACR log, so this is all locked up. That's okay. Yeah, looks like the WoW's over on this place too. That's to be expected at this juncture, though. I wonder what kind of preparations Ross is up to. He seems like an ally. A strange ally, but an ally nonetheless.
Tau? Come in, Tau. Please answer, Tau. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Okay. And wall. That's right, we have no idea what's happened to Tau. Like, that's been a big mystery for a while. Like, we know that nobody actually was successfully evacuated from Tau. Like, it just kind of went off the grid. We don't really know. Master switch? Could we kill the power to this thing? Why would I want to do that? Oh, lights. Oh, lovely. Cool. We're supposed to stay in the light. There's definitely something up there. Is that just another robot? Or is it like a fish? Oh, are they little jellyfish? That might be what they are. That's cool. We're supposed to stay in the light. Hello? It's something. Any yowies in here? I hope so. Warning. Fault line activity. Strong torrents expected. Strong torrents all along our route to Tau. We're going to the climber station. We're at the climber station. We're going to the observatory, then TVSD, and then Tau. There's a few routes from there. We'll just have to evaluate when we arrive on site. I don't think we're gonna have accurate information until then. we're supposed to stay in the light. This is... Oh, yeah, we already came in here, didn't we? Yeah. This is where we flip the switch to get more lights on. Yeah, just little fishies. I don't like it down here, but at least we're on the ground now. It's helping considerably. Of course, the first thing when you see a switch is thinking about killing. I think, it's just a term. It's just the term. I got turned around and walked the wrong way. We're going this way. Checked all of this. Hopefully there's enough light out here. Somebody got messed up here.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't fail, Glasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
Oh, jeez. There's something out here in the dark. Or it doesn't like the light. Head, finally. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Danger, stay close to the lights. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber, so we need to follow the blue lights. Okay. Cool. I'm going to, before we go on this walk, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna take us to the Be Right Back screen. I need to run to the restroom real quick, and then, oh, there we go. And then I will be right back, and I will probably be getting spooked by large evil fishes. So bear with me for a moment. Alrighty, hello, hello. We're back. Oh, Grim. You won't bait me into it. We discussed this last time. Alright, let's head back over. It's spooky underwater walk time. This is kind of like the system they use for like mountain passes, right? I've got like the lights or the reflectors sometimes that are kind of like this, so you don't lose your way in like a snowstorm or something. Oh, I forgot one thing, actually. I need. Cause I want to be cozy. A blanket. There we go. I threw it aside when I stood up and I forgot to grab it when I came back. Good. Alright. We're ready. I don't know, I guess I just run a bit cold. I just like to be wrapped up in a blanket. Yes, Burrito Scarlet. It's really how I live my life. Burrito. He doesn't like the light. Just stay in the light and we're okay. It's like a big sea worm. Oh no, here's the torrents. Okay. Blue lights. Just follow the blue lights. Vision getting even worse than it was before. Cool. Sign reminding us. Let's check out this. This should be the observatory, which looks like it's doing a great job of observing things right now. Inventory. Anima illuminating artificial lures. Dried squids, fish flakes, frozen minnows. Joipo? Joipo? Yeah, it's a big fish. Mushroom extract, plankton stock, powdered cassava, powdered eggs, live bait tanks. Oh, little pictures of fishies. The screen's like covered in grime. It's kind of hard to see. They set up a lure of a dried squid. Oh, this is like an observatory for like fish, like the local environment. I see. Okay. It's not the observatory that I was expecting, which wouldn't even make sense this deep down. Set up dried squid, 60 pieces of anima L. Come on, you can say it. They're just 3 letters. Target frilled shark, 150 centimeters. A rare shark approached the luminous lure, circled around to eat the dried squid. Unlikely that it frequents this depth and anomaly. Lured with Atlantic blue marlin. Target a giant squid, 1,200 centimeters. Description: mantle the size of a man. Estimated length of the whole thing, 10 to 12 meters. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the lights, it quickly fled the area. Clearly another specimen affected by leaking structure gel. Partially covered in scales and newly formed bone structure protruding through the mantle. Could be what we just saw. Observation log. Fish still out there. Thank you, Grim. Target unknown, 40 centimeters. The creatures disfigured by the gel are manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. Creatures seem to hunt something in particular, something not present in this ecosystem. Interesting. So the mission logs, what about the stats? Interesting. I wish they labeled their graphs better, though. What are these lines? Would you tell me what the colors are? Maybe different populations? Uncertain. This would be the mass extinction event, the comet, 2103. It does look like things pick back up afterwards. But they aren't labeling their graphs. I don't know what the colors are. No. I don't want to deal with anglers. I've already played Outer Wilds. I don't want to deal with anglerfish. Please. Huh. Lights are out. Oh no, lights are out. Lights are out, lights are out, lights are out. I broke it. That's bad. That's really bad. Blue lights go towards Tau. Those are red lights. The blue lights ahead just died. I need to fix this. Whatever I've just done. Something in here, maybe. Why did I pull that switch? Why did I pull the switch? That's a power cable? No. Now they're gonna hunt me. There's health here. Just keep in mind. You're running out of Skittles. Already? Didn't you just make a Skittle run yesterday? They seem to hunt something in particular, but... the cable goes underground now. And here's the blue lights, okay. Okay, we're good. Moving on. Stream doesn't seem to like this area very much. Noted. I see. Yeah, I'm seeing it jump around a bit. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. Why does it not like this area? Could it be the particle effects? Let's see if we can... if it calms down in a second. And like... Those are green lights. That's not what I'm looking for. I think we're dead. I think we're about to be done. So, let's get into here. Let's hide out. And maybe we'll see in a moment if the stream recovers. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting. Oh gosh, it really hates this area. You know what this could be? Oh wow, yeah, that is remarkable. It is jumping around so much, I'm seeing. Here, I'm gonna leave this here. We're going to... I'm not gonna be right back. I'll keep it like... Here, I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check something real quick. Here, yeah, well, let's even take us over to the be right back. Yeah, dying at 2 frames a second. Oh, that's terrible. Why? I think that it's not liking something about like the particle effects or something, which suggests to me the nature of the problem Where do I find this? Where do I find this? The, at least we can still hear you perfectly. Yep, that's a strong indicator as to what our issue is. This actually has just helped us diagnose what the problem with the stream has been. I just need to find... Where are you? Well, that's important. We can do that. I think that you were right, Yelashio. I think that it's a setting here. I need to find... may end up needing to reboot the stream for me to change this, but I want to find it first. Going over to... yeah, encoder. I need to go over to hardware, right? That's what we think is going to help with this. Because the bitrate's already lowered. If we go over to hardware, supposedly that could help. I haven't taken a moment to like research this super thoroughly. But yep, okay. So I can't change this while I'm live. So we're gonna, like, for a couple seconds. Sorry, VOD viewers. But you know what? I'm fixing the stream, so it's fine. We're gonna briefly end and restart the stream. We're gonna try the different encoder, and we're gonna see if that helps. The bitrate's 4,500. Was the recommended bitrate for the quality of the broadcast. It used to be higher. I've lowered it too. Do we want to screw around with that too? You seem to be far more knowledgeable on the subject than me, Yelashio. Yeah, my apologies to everybody that we just experienced such a sharp drop in quality. Let's hope that this helps. Cool. I'm gonna hit... where is this? This is under output. Cool. I can get back here quickly. I've memorized the location. So I'm gonna hit done here. I think I leave the bitrate alone. I think I just changed the encoder. Yeah, we can lower it a bit more if the hardware doesn't fix it. Okay, cool. I'll be like right back. Honestly, you can probably just stay tuned in, and when I go back live, it should pull you back to the stream. If not, you may have to click again. My apologies. But let's see if this works.